And new this morning, our Made in Michiana series is back. Now, in the past, we've looked at local businesses changing things up due to COVID-19. Now, we're taking you inside a company just getting off the ground amid the pandemic. Take a look here at one of Niles' latest business ventures, helping you look and feel your best while out on the links, Edward & Co. A new company holds a name with a lot of history.
Edward is actually a family name in my family. Of the 6 generations that have lived in the area here, the middle name of 4 of them was actually Edward, and actually my son's middle name is Edward as well. So Edward & Co. is kind of a nod to the family history, but also the Co. is the customers and the community.
A family name rooted in a family business.
I worked at a family-owned company for the last 12 years. We actually worked at a paper mill, so I was a paper salesman for 12 years.
You might even remember their big brick building right on the St. Joseph River. The French Paper Co. was a Niles staple and French family company for 150 years.
Recently, we kind of separated and moved on from there, and we decided, hey, let's start something new and kind of go a different route.
A new route still founded on family spirit and now sport.
My dad and I have always been golf guys and really enjoyed it. We never spent much time with it, but we decided let's look at that and kind of see if there's something we can do to enjoy golf a little more and make it work too.
Clubs in hand and a dream on the fairway, Chris took his shot at launching a new company 7 months ago with the help of his longtime friend Bob Ewing, years of marketing experience, and a love for golf.
We launched about a month ago, so we're almost a month into the actual live website.
Starting a new business seemed to be a hole-in-one, even during a pandemic. 6 to 7 months ago, that's pandemic time. So what were you thinking? Hey, I'm gonna go start a business in the middle of a pandemic.
Well, actually, as bad as the timing seems, golf really took off during the pandemic because it's one of the only things people were able to do.
Now, I took a look at the numbers, and according to the National Golf Foundation, countrywide, rounds of golf played per month are up in all states by at least 2%, with many seeing increases up to 26%. But the notable upticks here are seen actually at home, with many Midwestern states like Indiana and Michigan both increasing play per month by 27%. Now, while many Americans' golf games might be improving this year, their sense of style, the French says, not so much.
Most of the golf brands kind of fell into 2 different categories. One is the old stuffy guys, the traditional powers, and the other guys are kind of loud and gaudy, and there really wasn't much in that middle ground.
French wanted a brand that could be worn on and off the links, something up to par for the scratch golfers and those scratching just to finish 18 holes.
We started out with some small items, some accessories, and some t-shirts.
Ball markers, koozies, golf balls, hats, and more. And 30 days in, the numbers are showing.
Things have gone way better than we thought they were going to. The sales have done really well. We've shipped from the West Coast to the East Coast already.
Even with some slowed production on items due to the pandemic, the overall experience for this first-time entrepreneur has been positive.
My whole marketing career has been with something that was really well established, so starting fresh has been a really interesting twist on kind of my approach to things.
An approach and brand French wants to take countrywide.
Post-pandemic, I'd like to get really into doing events and things like that. I'd like to incorporate some travel with it and really take the brand from city to city.
All while never forgetting the city that he, his family, and brand all call home.
Obviously, I was born and raised here, and that's one of the big things for me is I really love our area. There's nothing better than Michiana. My wife and I have a 15-month-old child. I can't imagine raising a kid anywhere but here. I love Niles, love the Michiana area, so that's number one for me. Also, there's a ton of great golf in the area, so it can't be any better than that.
Now, if you are interested in learning more about the Edward & Co. brand and their products, I'll have their website and contact information listed on this story on abc57.com. But don't go anywhere. Stay with us here. We'll be right back.